good. So our second topic that we were going to look over was the Competition Bureau's allegations that CREA's MLS system fosters anti-competitive behavior within the market. So what are your thoughts on that?
I think it's very interesting that they have targeted our multiple listing service. As a matter of fact, it's something that I think is unfounded, quite frankly, because aside from a term that has been associated to some degree with the real estate industry being dog eat dog, that simply means that it is fair, open competition, and typically people, a homeowner would have in 2 or 3 agents and ask them questions like, what are your commissions, what do you charge, what type of service, and the agents have all had a different approach. They, whether it's an individual sole proprietor type of realtor working on their own, a partnership as myself and my husband, with an unlicensed assistant who is doing our administration. So we're very, very well organized, even compared to the larger teams that run with a number of buyer's agents. They're all providing a different type of service and a different level of what's offered to the public to choose and who they want to do business with. So I think it's quite unfounded, as a matter of fact. Now, to have them open up our MLS system to the average public is, again, something I feel is very, very unfair, as we've been paying dues and fees over many long years and supporting this system that is our stock and trade and our tool that we use on a regular basis for providing information and data to our clientele. So by allowing others to access it, I just see it as incredibly unfair. So I would be very saddened to see that happen.
Well, that's interesting hearing that point of view from a broker, because from what I've read, the Competition Bureau seems to be projecting the idea that brokers themselves have been wanting this change. It will allow them to be more innovative. So it's nice to hear from an actual source that that's not quite the sentiment.
Not at all.
Yeah.
No.
Is it true that if they do open the MLS system up to the general public, that they won't be able to, I guess, monitor it as accurately, so listings won't be as accurate or put up in a timely manner? I've read something.
Well, of course, as realtors, professional full-time people that are out there taking listings every single day and having taken courses and training on how to fill out this information and present it properly to the public, things like having a basement bedroom, you simply can't call it a basement bedroom if the window is not large enough for a fire and emergency egress. So there's a lot that goes into.
So the information won't be as accurate.
Absolutely.
And it won't be as reliable, I should say.
Absolutely. That's only one of the negative impacts.
Yeah.
There's just a myriad of concerns that I have for the general public really being harmed by this policy. So
it's good to have your opinion. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Crystal. I hope we've been able to dispel a few myths.
Yes, certainly. Well, thank you, Ottawa, for joining us today. And once again, my name is Crystal Cochran, and I'm reporting on behalf of the team at myottawarealestate.com.